So they go
You hear me now?
ahead
You hear me now?
to a 10-day contract, and we'll bring him in here. According to reports, according to Mark in the New York Post, he's still in the COVID protocol.
You hear me now?
He may be available tomorrow when the Knicks go into Detroit. Knicks go to Detroit tomorrow, so they'll be playing the next night
Yeah,
at MSG. He won't be available, but maybe he's available tomorrow. Like I said, it's a third straight.
I don't know what happened. My thing got off. I guess I'm straight now, though. You can hear me? Somebody can hear me out there? Anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Making camera. Audio. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, they got me. You can hear the test playing. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Willis Reed had 35 points and 35 rebounds in a game. That's crazy. I got echo. I turn echo. Maybe I gotta turn it down some. Why my shit echo? I don't even know. Let me go to this. Got echo cancellation also. I don't understand why. Don't call me, man. Dude, be calling me for nothing, man. How about now? You still hear the echo? I put the echo. I don't know. Maybe I turn it down. There you go. Yeah. Still hear me good? One person that's up there. Zero person that's up there. I'll wait till some people come in the room and see if we can get some noise started. So I can let my people know about this kid, Norvell Pell, and this 10-day contract that he signed. I'm gonna wait till some people come in the room. If some people gonna come in the room, I'll wait. I'm patient. I'll wait till we get some people in the room. If you come in the room, hit the like button. If you come in the room, you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you love the Knicks like we love the Knicks, comment, say something. You know, let us know what's going on. Let us know how you feel. Even if you don't like our team. What's your team? Tell us who your team is. We'll let you know if we like it or not. That's why the no haters up here, because I know haters gonna come up here anyway. Once the channel start clicking and everybody's up here every day and every night after the game, before the game. I know it's gonna get people up here that's gonna talk junk about the Knicks, and I'm inviting that. I want that. Not to start no beef with nobody or be disrespectful to nobody. It's just I want to debate with people that don't like our team, and I want to know the reason why. Because a lot of people don't like our team for no reason, just because they wasn't playing good. So they figure the Knicks stink because they just going over other people saying they haven't watched no Knicks games. They don't know no Knicks history. They just automatically say the Knicks stink because other people say the Knicks stink. But my boys don't stink this year. We on some different stuff this year. You know what I'm saying? We on some different stuff this year. Even if we don't do good this second half of the season, I'm still proud of the way our Knicks have played basketball this half of the season, because they was at 500 when it was half of the season at the All-Star break. So I'm not mad at it, because we weren't expected to do anything. We weren't expected to do anything. That's the bottom line. The Knicks were expected to be at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, hoping to be a lottery pick. But I think we got the number 12 pick. We got a number 12 pick, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Some kind of pick we got that's in the first rounders. That's 12, and I think something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'm gonna be loyal to the one person that's watching me, because I respect everybody that checks in. For real. I understand people might be working and doing what they gotta do, but unfortunately, I'm not working today. I don't go to work Sunday, so 4 to 12. I need to get more hours. I know that. Did y'all hear what I said about Wilt Chamberlain? It sounds choppy, right? My audio. You think I need to turn it up? I'm trying to get this audio right, man. Let me see. I think I know what it is too. I'm gonna hit this back over here. Right? Turn that up. Right? And I'm gonna hit that with it. Then I go audio. And I go echo cancel. How it sound now? The audio sound better? Audio sound all right, guys? Okay, thanks. I had to go switch up some stuff. I'm trying to learn this stuff, man. Trying to learn this stuff, man. Trying to get it together, bro. I appreciate you dudes, though, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna put the link up. You dudes gonna have to start coming on the link, bro. Tell you what, after tonight's game, I'm gonna come up here on StreamYard. I'm gonna leave the link up. If you dudes don't, Big Lawrence chilling. I seen L in the house. Lawrence Mayberry, shout out to you, baby. I see you. Yeah, I be on Lawrence stuff too. I don't say too much, but I be there. Some people I just watch and stuff like, but I think I need to start letting people know I'm on it. But yeah, we got this dude Norvell, man. Knicks signed center Pels, Norvell Pels. Welcome to the Knicks. That's all I guess we can say. Welcome to the Knicks. Yeah, it says Knicks signed Norvell to the New York Knicks. Hey L, what's your page thing anyway, right? Lawrence? Make sure I'm in there. Okay, Rob, that's cool. I'll see you later on after the game, bro. Handle your business. I just was up here just to give people the news about who we signed because we had to sign somebody by the 11th, and last night we was just talking about we don't want to wait till the 11th to hear the news, so we didn't have to wait till the 11th. We got a bum. We got a bum today. For the love of the game. Okay, got you. Yep. For our love of the game. Oh, I don't see Knicks making moves for these players we talk about. They got their own plans in mind. I hope it's good for the city. I know, Rob, because they just got their own plans. Like it's nothing what we ever expected. Like they just making their own moves. And like you said, we just hope they know what they're doing. Make it good for the city, like you said. We just need to. New York need to be so live again, like on 8th Avenue after a game, after a big win. The big crowds out there, people congregating, having fun, laughing, joking. Man, listen, I miss all that, bro. I miss that. But it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Yep, I got you. Yep, I got you, baby. I got you, L. For the love of the game. Yep, I'm in there with you. We Nick brothers for life now, L. You can't get away from me. I'm gonna be on it. I see you. Oh, you're a Yankee fan like me. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'll be there. At what time? Okay. I'm gonna be there. What time, L? Tomorrow? You gonna have them on? Lawrence Mayberry, we're gonna have a special guest on tomorrow, y'all. JJ Moore from the Knicks G League. Yo, they got like 3 players in the G League for the Knicks. Okay, 2 o'clock. I got you tomorrow. Yo, they got some G League players that should be in the league, and if the Knicks don't act soon, somebody else is gonna snatch him up. They was talking about it's like 3 of them. Okay, I see you. Got 108 views for that video. You doing true? You got more views than I ever got. Oh man, I hear you though, bro. We in there. We locked in. There you go. Yep, I'm in there with you now, L. So we good. I'll be on it. I'll be on to watch you tomorrow too with JJ Moore because I want to see what he talk about. You think he gonna make the league, Lawrence? Yeah. Every game improved by 10. I want to read a little bit more about this dude, Norvell, man. Hopefully he goes to the league, right? It's a lot of G League players. I seen the kid chasing Randall, man. I think he played for, is it Sacramento? Somebody he was playing for. He did all right too, man. Because I wanted the Knicks to bring Chasing Randall up because he can shoot the shot, man. He can penetrate. He's doing good in the league, man. I wish we could have. We had so many people that was in the G League for us that we let go. Even Guy and his little brother, the one that torched us with 20-something points the other day in Milwaukee, he's ending up to be a good player. Like the Knicks gave up on him too. I was like, it took the Greek Freak 6 years before he a monster, before he became a beast, before he became the Greek Freak. It took him 6 years. And if you think I'm not telling the truth, look at his stats from the first year he came in the league into the 6th year when he turned into a monster after that 6th year. Some people just take more time. I think like with Frank Nicolina, he's starting to get confidence now, and he can hit the shot when he's not scared to shoot, but his confidence still ain't all the way there. And he needs to get it there in the next year or two. Some people's just slow learners, man, and just slow to develop. And not Mitchell Robinson, Frank Nicolina, Kevin Knox, these dudes just need time. But they need time on teams that's going to give them some playing time, too. You can't be sitting on a bench and think you're going to get better on a bench because it's not going to happen. Y'all see I got my giant mask. You know, I wear the Knicks one sometime, but sometimes I got to represent with the Giants, you know, and I got to represent for the Yankees. You see me. I represent for my boys. New York all the way around the board, man. I don't play no games. We don't play no games around here. I want to read a little something on Norvell, though. I want to see the type of player he is. Like, I'm trying to find an article on him somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we can read a little something on him right there. I'll read it. I was going to post it up on the board and put it on the other screen, share the screen like my boy do sometime when he's showing y'all stats and, you know, play-by-play stuff. But I'll do that tomorrow. Let me see. It says Knicks signs Norvell Pell to a 10-day contract. And where's my glasses? You know, my brother's blind. 40, 55 years old, bro. I done lost a little bit of vision. Diabetic now. I got to take insulin. I know I don't look like I take insulin, right? Well, who looks like they take insulin? You know, I just need to. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just be stuck on insulin and taking metformin and insulin and just, you know what I'm saying, and thinking that's cool. No, I've been going outside, exercising, trying to diet, eating right, getting enough rest, losing weight. So it's working. My pants are hanging off my butt with my belt up, so I know I'm losing weight. I got to buy all new jeans and pants and stuff. With Mitchell Robinson out for the year with a broken foot, so he's out for the rest of the season, the Knicks front court depth is very thin. Gone are the days when the Knicks have a glut of bigger forwards. They may actually be well served playing a little smaller to speed up the action. Trying to open the floor just a smidgen from Elfrid Payton, pushing Julius Randle up to the 5 spot with added shooting could help sustain them if Nerlens Noel or Todd Gibson just don't have good matchups. So they saying if you play small ball, just a smidgen for Elfrid Payton and pushing Julius Randle up to the 5 spot with added shooting, you heard they said with added shooting, could help sustain them if Noel or Taj just don't have good matchups. And most of the time, they don't have good matchups. People use and abuse Taj most of the time. He gets a few blocks, but Noel's a better defender. Of course, sometimes there are Joel Embiids and Nikola Jokic, and you don't necessarily want Jules soaking up the punishment from those Mondo bigs. Enter Norvell Pels, who could spell Noel and Gibson when you need a legit big who knows his way around the league and fits into the style seamlessly. Really? Really? Good article. He wrote it real good. He have you believing if you ain't know no damn better. Forward center, 6'10", 231 pounds, born in Barbuda,
Antigua, and Barbuda, wherever that's at. And that's somewhere by Barbados or somewhere, something like that. Nationally ranked high school center, number one in 2011. 13 point, okay, for the season in the G League, he was averaging 13 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks. That's not bad for the G League. So he came up out of 4 seasons in the G League, 83 games, 13 points, 9 rebounds. He almost averaged a double-double. Okay. 3.0 rebounds and 1.3 blocks last season in 24 games with the Sixers. That's because he didn't get no time. He had 3 rebounds and 1 block shot. That's what he was averaging with the Sixers. But he only played 24 games, 9.7 minutes a game. So he only played minutes a game, and he averaged that. That's pretty cool. It says Pels is an athletic play finisher who won't be quite as spry and nimble as Noel, but still has a knack for getting his hands on the ball, blocking shots, deflecting passes, and cleaning up with rebounds. He absolutely knows his role and should fit right in the team and coaches. Shams describing the signing as happening over the weekend. Likely means Pell won't see any action tonight against the Mavs. New York still has one more open roster slot, and Pell would probably need to sign a second 10-day contract before the Knicks consider signing him for the rest of the season. So just to keep their options open as long as possible. They always do, boy. I tell you, boy. They smart, though. That front office is smart, y'all. They're not making no bad moves that's going to hurt them, man, for next year. I just don't feel good about tonight's game, man. It's just me. I just don't feel good about it. Then they say, here's what you need to know about adding Pels to the Knicks. So Mitchell Robinson is out with the fractured foot. Keep him out the remainder of the season. In his absence, the Knicks will rely on Noels and Kaj. But they added Norvell to a 10-day contract, having played with the Brooklyn Nets, Sacramento Kings for just a combined 4 games. That's all he played was a combined 4 games since his inception into the NBA in 2019. He only averaged 2 points, but can be a decent rebounder and offer a presence in the paint. Only reason he averages only 2 points because he hasn't been playing. He only been averaging 9 minutes a game for 24 games since he's been in the league. So you can't go by that. Is the front office looking for players that fit Tibbs' system, or are they looking for the best talent? That's what I'm wondering, bro. That's a good damn question. Rob, that's a great damn question. I wonder that. Are they looking for players that fit Tibbs' defensive schemes, or are they looking for players that got the best talent? That's what I want to know. Because you can get players that fit his system, but these players got to be able to score. They got to be two-way players. You can't be looking for dudes that play good defense but don't score. Now you got 3 dudes on the court that can't score. Dudes don't have to dim because they know they can't shoot the ball. Like, come on, man. We need some players that can score, man. We need to spread the floor. Quickly should be starting while Rose is out. I don't care what nobody say. You need to give the young boy enough time to get confident. Enough time. Got to take my vitamins, man. Vitamin D, equivalent to 5,000 UIs. Support the bones, teeth, muscles, and immune health. So I take those. Then I take the digestive health probiotics. Helps nourish the good bacteria in your gut and adds more bacteria for your digestive health. I definitely need that. And then I take the organic multivitamins, whole food source, no synthetic vitamin, no GMOs. You know what I'm saying? All organic. Don't mess with me because I'll start doing that. Y'all don't play with me. You're going to pay me. I advertise your stuff. Popeyes, give me a 3-piece and some of them Cajun fries, like 3-4 biscuits. I'll sit right here on live and eat it and tell everybody it was good. Which one did I even take? I don't even remember. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just want to take this stuff while I eat so I can be. These are like gummy bears right here. Mess around kid, get to those there, eat all of them, their stomach be messed up. I better keep them locked in the cabinet. My grandkids come over. Yeah. So we signed this kid, man. He ain't gonna get no burn tonight because they said they just signed. So we lose tonight, man. It'll be 3 in a row. So we need to win this. What else they said about this kid? Okay. Since his inception, 2019, only averaged 2 points. Rebounds, offers a presence of the paint. His production doesn't scream efficiency, but he will likely play a third string role behind Gibson and Noel. We know that. What do you think he's gonna come in and take one of their spots? Either of them could go down at any moment. Don't give us no bad luck, bro. We ain't going down nowhere. Stop with the nonsense. Securing a backup plan was a necessity. After missing out on Andre Drummond, we didn't miss out on him after the trade deadline. This is simply a depth move. We know that. We know it's a depth move. We know this dude ain't going to make no difference. Clearly, they didn't value signing DeMarcus Cousins. I would have rather had DeMarcus Cousins because he can score, but, you know, he was already 10 days over there with, I guess, who is it? The Clippers he signed with? The Knicks are preparing to take on Dallas on Friday. That's tonight, coming off a disappointing loss to them. Can we stop with the Minnesota loss? Damn, we lost. Okay. Damn. Everybody lose. You can lose to anybody, man. Look at me sounding all tight like a sucker. Okay, big bro. I'll see you later, L. It was good. It was good talking to you, man. We locked in for life. Make sure you sub to the channel, and we good. Appreciate you, bro. Swear I do. Appreciate everybody who come on my platform and show a little love. I really appreciate it. With all my heart. I really do. It's good. Look, he looks big and strong. Knicks look to end losing streak against Luka. You got to stop this dude. I hope they bust Porzingis. Just bust him. Knicks buyout target to pursue. No. Knicks don't never have. Porzingis says he misses New York. Really? You miss New York? You dog New York. You just saying that because you got to come to the Garden tonight. Don't try to pump us up with that nonsense. The crowd hates you. Ahead of the second game at Madison Square Garden as a visiting player. Hold up, second game at Madison Square Garden. We didn't play them this year. Maybe must be talking about last year or something. He talking about I missed the city. A lot of people here still show me love. You should have never left, bro. You fucked the team chemistry up, man. You a big scorer. You a big that can stretch the floor. You know, you can't give us the whole 4 quarters, but you can give us a good 3 quarters. Like, and we know how to sub you. Like, your defense is what Thibs would have loved to work with. Like, ahead of the second game, Madison Square Garden, as a visiting player, Dallas Mavericks star Kristaps Porzingis has found memories of the place he called home for the first 3 seasons of his NBA career. They showed you love, bro. They didn't even have to pick you. Nobody even knew who Porzingis was. And for him to shit on him like that, that's not right, bro. For real. I know the NBA shits on a lot of people. If you ain't producing, they be ready to get you out of there. But Porzingis was in a good situation. Like, you was the star of the team. They was building around you. Then they picked up RJ. Then we had Julius Randle came in after you left. I don't know if we would have picked him up if he would have stayed, but we was on a good roll, man. We was on a good way, man, and you blew that for us, bro. You made us had to start from the bottom, man. So nobody want to hear that shit. You still miss New York. For real. Porzingis played his first road game against the New York Knicks on November 4th, 2019. He finished with a double-double, 20 points and 11 rebounds, but the Knicks got the last laugh with the win. You know what I'm saying? So we beat them the last time we played them at the Garden. New York selected Porzingis fourth. We know we don't want to hear none of that. Things didn't work out way because of a number of issues. Porzingis had problems staying on the court as a result of injuries, most notably the torn ACL. You know, there was also problems behind the scenes between Porzingis and the Knicks management. Yeah, he was trying to tell him what he wanted, and he gonna do this, and his brother, you ain't running nothing. Warren Warnowski, Jack Lowe, and Ramona Shelburne reported on January 31st, 2019 that Porzingis expressed his concerns with losing, franchise direction, and uncertainty that a culture is developing that will enable sustainable organization success in a meeting with the Knicks front office. Later that same day, Porzingis was traded to the Mavs. See? He signed a 5-year, $158 million extension with them, July 2019. They paid that motherfucker $158 million. The Knicks was not going to give him half of that. Even though the injuries have continued to be a problem in Dallas, Porzingis has started to find a rhythm with the organization. He's only 25. He's averaging 20 points, career high 47% shooting, 8.9 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and 30 starts this season. The Mavs will play the Knicks tonight on Friday night. Tonight, yeah, he's doing all right. Some execs to push for buyout changes after Lakers Nets move. Yeah, it should be some changes. You shouldn't be able to do that, man. They be able to get whoever they want on the buyout and all this type of stuff, man. This stuff need to change, man. The way these dudes are picking up teammates, man. Like the team, the players run the damn teams. The execs don't run nothing. Yeah, he is a good rim protector, Kane. So I don't see a problem with him protecting. You're right, though. We can't shoot through zone defense. We don't got no shooters. Only one that can shoot through the zone defense. We need offense bad, Rob. We need offense bad. Only one that can shoot like that is Randall and Quickly and Burks. Them the only three that can shoot over the defense like that, through the zone defense or whatever. They're the only one that can pull up anywhere and just knock it down. Now, they said the small market are reportedly pushing the league to look into making changes to the buyout process after Andre Drummond went to the Lakers, Blake Griffin and Lamar Aldridge went to the Nets, signed deals in big markets. They feel like the odds are unfairly weighed against them and that the salary cap system has been contorted to satisfy the glamour markets, supply of star talents for championship runs. As Nadrowski noted, the complaints of small market NBA teams hold little objective merits. His report cites data showing 39 buyout players over the last 15 seasons were impactfully rotated players in the playoff, 20 of whom signed with major market clubs, leaving 19 for the small market. It's about as direct and even split as can possibly exist. These smaller market clubs was also given every opportunity to trade for Aldridge, Drummond, Griffin, and chose not to. Drummond and Griffin were on the shelf for more than a month before receiving buyouts. Aldridge was out for 3 weeks. Each of their respective clubs released a statement trying to coax offers, but no one bit. J.J. Redick seemed like he was headed on a similar path with the buyout and likely signing with the Brooklyn coming after the All-Star break. The Dallas Mavericks round up offering a trade package good enough for New Orleans to accept. While Redick may not be happy with the situation, he's now a member of the Mavericks. Drummond, Griffin, and Aldridge all would have faced similar situation had a team been willing to make a trade. Well, teams wasn't willing to make no trade because teams wasn't willing to give it a half of their damn team for one damn player. And I hear them. They was trying to get too much for Drummond and for Griffin. What are you going to get for Griffin? A pack of 9-laters and a book bag. You give me Blake Griffin, I'll give you a book bag and a pack of 9-laters. And get the hell out of here. You ain't got nothing coming, man. While there may be some merit to the argument of chilling effect being put into place, it's worth exploring why those three players were available in the first place. That's what I'm saying, because they already had inside scoop. Let's not play like we dumb or stupid, all right? We know the deal. These dudes are not waiting to get buyouts, not knowing that they got another team ready and willing to take them. They know what they was doing. That's why they didn't want no trades, because they knew they was going to get bought out and they knew where they were going already. You think they don't talk to each other wherever they do, or however they do it with burners or meet people face to face, and you think they don't be tampering? Come on, man. LeBron seems to get every player that he wants on his team at any given time. Do you think that's he did everything by the book all the time? Come on, man. No. These players be knowing, man, where they going. You think Drummond didn't know where he was going after nobody traded for him when with the buyout? Teams offering they trying to offer little Drummond, but they want everybody. Give me your starting lineup, I'll give you Drummond. Get out of here with that, man. Matter of fact, did he even play a game with the Lakers yet? They lost. So how, what is he going to do with them? That's why they got rid of him in the Cleveland, and they went with the young boy. I would have went with the young boy Jared Allen too, because he's a way better player right now. Drummond's older. You older now. You got step back for the young generation. He might can help the Lakers out, come off the bench, back up for AD. But how much burn you think he's gonna get when AD come back? That's what people are not understanding. When AD comes back, what is Drummond gonna do? Ride the bench? He'll come in second fiddle to him, but you ain't gonna get that much playing time because AD is gonna get about 40 minutes a game. So he gonna think about, you gonna sign long term? What kind of contract they gonna give you over there? Because they ain't got much to give you. And then LaMarcus, how much money you think you gonna get over? I bet you probably on a minimum salary right now over there. You ain't gonna get too much money. They ain't even got no money in Jersey. Jersey they might call me and ask them to borrow $20. They don't got no picks. They don't got no money. Like, what is they gonna do for the next? Now they trying to shop Dinwiddie because they need some bread. They can't. They got the exception because he's out hurt, but they don't got no money, man. They stuck with who they stuck with for years. They thought it was the best move. It looked good on paper. It sounded good. Looked good on TV, but it's not gonna look good 2 years from now when they don't have no money to get nobody out the draft, no draft picks, and when these players ain't adding up to who you thought they was gonna be. Because I don't care what nobody say. I just don't think that they're going to win like that. You know why? Because they mostly, all three of them are jump shot shooters. That's how they score a lot of their points. Kyrie might drive to the hole once in a while. Harden might drive to the hole a little bit, even Durant, but most of their shots come from my outside. And in a 7-game series, nobody jump shot is on for 4 or 5 games straight. You might have 1 or 2 games where you shoot lights out, but it's hard to win if you don't have an inside presence. In Jersey, and the Brooklyn has no inside presence. I'm sorry, y'all, but AD will destroy their centers. It's just the fact. AG would destroy whoever they got in the middle, LaMarcus Aldridge. He can't stop AD. Who gonna stop him, man? Then they got Drummond coming off the bench, who's a double-double. That's why I say he can't help them a little bit. Who's gonna stop them two dudes, man, in a playoff series? You mean to tell me that, what's the kid name for Jersey with the dreads that they picked up? Katie, his friend, that's why he picked him up. They might be lovers or something. Kevin Durant. Do we have a girlfriend? Do we have a wife? Because he answers everything on Twitter with all his burner accounts. He's so thin-skinned. Do we have a girlfriend? What's the center they picked up with the dreads? He used to play for the Knicks too. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we really needed a big, Kane. You're right. We definitely needed a big, bro. That was the best move for us. I like it. And it was a low-cost move. Like, it's not hurting nothing. It's not hurting us no kind of way. We didn't give up no lot for him. It's only a 10-day contract. If you do good, we'll sign another 10-day contract. If you don't do good, see you later. Have a nice day. So it's all good. So today's games: Golden State, Toronto, Dallas and New York, Houston and Boston. I hope Houston can beat Boston. Lance Stevenson, I like Lance Stevenson because he's a hustler, man. I like it. I like his hustle on the court, man. He hustles hard. So we got something that's going to help us out today with this Chicago Indiana game. But I like Lance, man. He's a good player. I like him. I like him as a hustler. Fucking Blake Griffin, man. Some people need to sit back and just enjoy the time. Like Blake, stop acting like you tough because you over here in Jersey, in Brooklyn. Because when you was in Detroit, you was stinking up the court. So just play basketball and be quiet, man. For real, man. Because you wasn't making no noise in Detroit. So that means you couldn't do it on your own by yourself over there. You couldn't get your team involved, which I don't understand. Mo Bamba, I mean Detroit. Who they got over there? Jeremy Grant, who was breakout year. The kid Bay, who's a scorer. Like, how could you couldn't fit in over there? So you know what that tells me? That had to be locker room problems or ego problems. Like you didn't want to step down and give the young boys their place because it's over for you, bro. It's over for you, Blake. You gotta step out the way and let the young boys take over, and you be that guy that just comes in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I like him because he plays good defense. So I know Thibs would love him. Thibs would love him, bro. For real. Would love him. Would definitely love him. He definitely would be a good caliber player for us. Yeah, so I guess that's it, man. And I guess we just gotta wait till the night and see what happens. Math Knicks predictions. What do you think, man? You think we gonna win? You think we could win this tonight? I got my doubts, man, but I could be wrong, bro. I hope I am wrong. I know he was up here, but people, it's showing like nobody's up here. Like that's crazy. But it is people up here. I don't understand that. Yeah, my mic going right. Yeah. Yep. Everything good. Oh man, it's just a boring day. Nervous about this game tonight, my boy. Nervous. I'm nervous. I guess we can do it, though. I don't know, man. I hope we can do it. Hope we can do it, bro. I'm just nervous about it. That's all. Well, they said nobody's watching my shit right now, huh? I look at my phone. Lauren said love that too. Okay, I got everybody. Everybody good. I'm good. Everybody good, man. It's your boy J Hub, man. Knicks for life, brother. Everybody good, man. It's your boy J Hub, man. Knicks for life. I get that microphone in there, and then I'm trying to get this camera in there. There you go. I got to get another bigger screen because my screen is the camera can't. I got to add some green to that. I probably could get some material to add to it, so I don't have to get a whole nother screen. Rob at. See Rob up here too. Okay, got y'all. So I got Rob and Kane up here. Put y'all down as some moderators. If people ever come up here acting crazy, you can bow, 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 bow. Shoot them, put them in timeout until they get it right. Put them on punishment. That's how we do that. Look out for my boys. We gonna do this together. We gonna blow up together. Telling this channel gonna blow up. They're gonna be calling us from the Madison Square Garden network, and I'm gonna be like, if you want me, you got to get my boy Kane and my boy Rob too. They coming with me, bro. For real, we gonna get it. They coming with me. The two brothers been here from the beginning. They're gonna be with me in the end. We gonna get this money together. Let's go. We're gonna blow up sponsorship, everything. We know what we talking about. We don't play, y'all. Y'all better jump on this and start commenting with us, man. We know Knick basketball now. If we don't know nothing else, we know about our Knicks. You can believe that. And we're gonna always know about our Knicks. Oh, that's how they took the little screenshot, I guess. Kane, I hope you're right. What you saying we can win tonight, bro? I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I hope we do it. If we come out and we just like this, how we can win a game. We got a D. Doncic. Luka Doncic has to get in your face defense. Porzingis, Taj just got to put a body on him. Who else they got? All the other players is average. So, we just got to worry about. We got to pick our poison. We're going to double Luka and let Porzingis do his thing. So we can't double Porzingis. We don't need to. We got to double Luka. That's what we got to do. And we got to let everybody else try it. We got to let everybody else beat us. But we win games when Bullock is hitting threes. I hate to say it. We got to depend on him to have a good night. When RJ Barrett's scoring and when Randall's scoring and Bullock hitting threes, Burks is scoring, quickly comes off the bench and give us his little 2 or 3 3-pointers. That's why I don't be mad if he missed. As long as he give us 3, he can miss 4 or 5. Like, I don't mind, but we need that 9 points from him sometime. And we just need some bench players to come off the bench and shock us. Like, just give us some. Like, I'm hoping Kevin Knox will come in the game and just go off one day, just score 20. Or Obi Toppin could just come out and just feel it and just go off. Like, I'm looking for somebody to break out. That's what we need right now. Because Julius Randle tried to win that game by himself. And he went into some last year shit with that. And I was pissed off because that's not how you got to where you at, Julius. You got to where you at by passing the ball sometime. And you hit 3 fadeaway shots to keep us in the game, keep us up a point. That was great. But then you came down and tried to force 3 more and missed all 3 of them. Like that, you went back to last year, bro. You can't be selfish. You got to remember how you've been winning. You winning because you got a career high assist that you never had last year. But sometimes you fall back into that, I got to do it myself. No, you don't have to do it yourself. And the coach should have called the timeout and say, listen, take your time. If you got the open shot, shoot it. But if you don't, pass the ball like you're supposed to. They double you, get a ball up. You got a man open by himself. You get a ball up. If they try to break off to him, you pass it back to you. Now you got a free shot. You have to think in these situations, man. You can't just, I got to do it myself, nervous, and then you lose the game. Then RJ's on the baseline with nowhere to go. You're behind the basket. Where's you going? It's a little bit of time left. What is you doing? See, these are things that these dudes are not used to, so they get nervous. I don't want to hear they don't get nervous. They're human. They get nervous, especially at the big time moment, and you ain't used to the big time moment. You get nervous. Your heart's beating fast. They depended on me to win. And then you do some dumb shit just to get it over with, say, I knew I couldn't win anyway. No, you have to have confidence that you can win. And that last one, man, when Elfrid just let Edwards take the ball from him, man, I was so heated. It's like that's when everything turned around. He's standing there looking stupid like this. Like, man, you just got script and he dunked on you. I just don't like Elfrid Payton for our team, bro. He hurts our team. He can help another team, but he hurts our team, bro. And I don't know why Thibs act like he can't see this. This dude is not the player. Why? We got the worst starting lineup in the league, I think, because we have no spacing with these dudes. Noel can't shoot. Elfrid can't shoot. When Frank was starting, he couldn't shoot with him or whoever because Rose is out. So you got 3 dudes that can't shoot. So if RJ is not hitting his shot and Randall not hitting his shot, we in trouble. Can somebody get a message to Thibs? No, serious, guys. Can you get a message to Thibs for me? I'm serious. I'm being serious. Can you tell him to let Harper in the game tonight, please? Can we acclimate him into the lineup? Can he get at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes tonight? I mean, what do you have to lose, man? Nothing. Frank scores 0 every time he played except one game. Quickly was 0 for 10 last game. Why can't Harper get a shot? Like, you don't like to break your rotation? Like, what is it? Like, do they need to call down from the front office and say, would you let this kid Harper in the game? You have a bona fide star on the bench that only comes in at garbage time. Why is that? I like the kid Harper. I think he'd be a better guard than anybody we got right now. I really do believe that. He would do better than anybody that we got on the floor right now at the guard position. I really believe that. If he got the chance, Harper would come in and do his thing. I really believe that. But he might not never get the shot. That's the only problem. He might not get the shot. Oh, I got something from these people over here, so I guess I have to move from here because the heat wasn't working in my apartment. It's been like that for about a couple of years. I've been one side work on the other side don't work. You know, and it's just been something I've been dealing with for over years. And then the lady sells the house, and then I'm still stuck here with a new landlord that's selling me dreams like she's selling me dreams. So I just got tired of it, went to the city, city initial living or whatever you call it, and they did an inspection, and they said, this heat not working. This brother, he don't have to pay you no rent. Like he can move. So I have to look for a place, man. So I'm doing that. It's just so much stuff, man. That's why I do this basketball thing, y'all, because it breaks up my day, it breaks up my time, and it's something I love to do. I was sitting back saying, what can I do that relaxes me and soothes me? I said, watch basketball. Even though when I watch the Knicks, I'm not relaxed at all. It's like stress. It's stress for me. It's a stress level for me. It's like my stress level be so high. It's like I gotta calm down and think of something to be relaxed about. I turn to another game when I get too stressed out. When they're pissing me off that bad, and my heart start beating fast. I get mad, like I'm tensed up. I gotta turn to another game just to relax for a little while. That's how I get when Alfred Payton and Frank Nicolina's playing in the game. I turn. I can't watch them dudes. I just can't watch you go down the court up and down and just miss 10 times in a row. And the coach is standing there like this. I mean, wanting to slap the mess out of them sometimes, just standing there like this with that stupid mask on when this dude just shot 10 times and missed all 10. You won't call a timeout. You won't sub him. Like, what's going on? I'm telling you, if I'm a coach, I don't care if I just put you in a game. You make a dumb bonehead move, you coming out. You shoot the ball and don't hit 10 times, I'm not even letting you get the 10. If you shoot the ball and you don't hit 3 times, I'm going to tell you, drive to the basket, stop trying to look for your shot because it's not there right now. You get an open look, you can take it. But other than that, unless you try to go downhill to the basket or pass the ball, tonight's not your night. I mean, sometimes as a coach, you just got to keep it real. Yo, listen, man, tonight's not your night, man. Pass the ball. Sometimes you can't say, just keep shooting. It'll drop. No, because you're going to lose the game. It's not your night tonight. Let somebody else take care of it. Let's make some plays. RJ Barrett, like everybody's starting to know when he get the ball, he's going to drive to the basket most of the time on your left side. So while you in practice, let's start going to your right, all right. Even if I got to tie your left hand down, you're going to drive all right this practice until you learn how to go right all the way comfortably. That's how you get players better. You work on stuff that they can't do. Mitchell Robinson, you're going to learn how to post up. You know, you can't just worry about defense and not worry about offense because you get the ball and you can't score. So what's the sense of playing good defense if you can't score? Don't make sense to me. We got the number 1 defense, but the worst offense. Come on, man. That means you're getting the wrong players. We don't need one-way players that can play defense. We need two-way players that can play defense and score. That's what we need. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for nothing else. It's your boy Jay Hud, and I will be back tonight after the game, win, lose, or draw. If we win, I'm happy. If I lose, it ain't gonna be a long one. Because I'm gonna be talking mad junk, and I'm gonna be pissed off. You hear me? Pissed off. I thank all you guys for tuning in. Lawrence, Kane, Rob. I respect all you dudes that come in and check me out. Check out our content. It's your boy Jay Hud. It's Knicks for Life, no haters. But we do allow haters to come up here and talk their junk, and we'll talk our junk back, and we'll let you know that we ain't having it. No haters gonna come up here and run this. You can come up here and speak your piece. You can hate, but we gonna be on your tail. So when you come up here with your little strategy, what you need to talk about, and then we talk our piece, and then we see you later. But nah, for real, all jokes aside, we accept everybody. Even the people that don't like the Knicks, you can still come up here and talk your piece. It ain't gonna be no problem. We accept you, comfortable, you be part of the family too. That's how we roll. We just like to have fun, talk about our Knicks. It's nothing malice about it. We don't want to hurt nobody. We don't want to talk junk to hurt nobody's feelings. Yeah, we do want to hurt people's feelings though. When you got a team that's not doing good, we will hurt your feelings. You know, because our feelings been getting hurt for over what? 10 years now, because we've been thinking for about that long. So, but it's your boy Jay Hud. It's Knicks for Life. I'll see you guys after the game, man.